Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Happy Factorio with Bob's Mods. This is episode 20 and I wanted to do other things, but I see that there's a lot of garbage on my iron line. I thought that this was like a transient problem, but the garbage seems coming. So let's try. I'm going to try to investigate what the hell is happening. Is it here? Let's take a look at this line. This is the tin line and there's a tin pollution. This is iron line. They seem to be separate. Okay, I don't see any more tin coming this way. Was it the last one? I'm not terribly happy to just like pronounce this that this problem is solved when maybe it's not. But I don't see any tin pollution here. Let's take a look at the end of the line. There's one tin here, so it's not a lot of tin, but it's going to block the line anyway. Yeah, there's some tin here. I don't know how bad is it in practice. Yeah, there's no green science because the tin was blocking it. Okay, let's take a walk back. Actually, do I have enough? Okay, I have... Right, so I'm going to move it here. Oops. No. Come on. What's the shortcut for it? Middle click, okay. Sorry, I distracted for a while. So I'm going to get rid of all those slow assemblers and I'm just going to start replacing them with fast assemblers everywhere. But that's like really... Okay, it seems that I'm not actually getting enough resin at least. That means that there's probably still not enough oil. Anyway, let's completely ignore all of this stuff and focus on the next problem, which is setting up advanced. Where's it going? Where's resin going? Resin is going this way. Okay, so the next step in what I want to do is I need to set up advanced ICs or whatever they're called. What are they called? Bob's Mods. No, it's not this one. I still can't get my way. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to make phenolic boards into circuit boards, into electronic circuit boards. I cannot actually do all of it, but I can start. So I want to just at least do the first step of it. Actually, what are the ratios? 2 per half second. This is a 5-second thing, so this is very slow. And this is also very slow. So I'd say one of them would be enough. Okay. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. Exactly. I need copper plate, tin plate, and ferric chloride solution. Where I get ferric chloride solution anyway? Okay, is it good, appropriate to start it here? Might be. Okay. Like, this is kinda not really relevant to everything else I'm doing, but since I'm here early, I might as well. Okay, so this is going to be step 1 of my fancy electronics production process, and of course it's going the wrong way, because why would it go the right way? Right, so it's like the factory is going to be somewhere around here, so I want to make some more space for chemical processing, but let's just leave it this way. So one thing I'm wondering is like, am I ever going to get bigger chests than the standard chests? I haven't seen any, so maybe it's not there. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Alright. Okay, let's recheck the iron line. It seems that it's gone. Okay, I don't see any more tin on the iron line, so it's possible that it was temporary pollution, but like the line was so big that it got... Or maybe it's from the chests. Maybe I have a chest with it and it's being output in a very slow way. Oh, what the hell is this? Surely we want fast ones. Okay, so it seems that it's not the problem of transport. The problem is that I'm not getting enough iron ore. That was unexpected. Okay, let's speed up everything. Yeah, so I'm kind of distracted by... Oh, and this is blocked? Why is it blocked? What is blocking it? The space? What is this thing? What is this? Tin. Oh, there's a tin on this line. That sounds wrong. I didn't expect any tin. Okay, let's grab some smart inserters. And let's filter tin. Where is tin? Bob's materials? Okay, tin. Alright, please do whatever. And output it here. Okay, so let's filter tin as well. I'll probably need a much bigger loop somewhere. Anyway, alright. So, what is the important thing right now? Okay, so what I wanted to do, like before I got distracted by everything, was to extend this factory for structural elements to also make fast splitters. So to make fast splitters, I need transport belts, iron, basic ICs, iron gears, and basic electronic circuits. So I'm going to get this line. What the hell? This is tin. Was it there before? I still have no idea if, like, this is... No, this is tin. Okay, so the pollution is still happening. What the hell? Where is the pollution coming from? It's entirely possible that one of the iron miners also covers some small part of the tin field, but it's also possible that I messed up something horribly. Okay, let's just redo this a bit. It feels really annoying. Because like the entire idea of a main bus is based on it being properly filtered. I'm not seeing any tin. Where is tin coming from? I guess I could reverse this, so we're getting rid of it. This is copper, so it cannot go this way. None of them seem to be smelting tin. I don't see any tin ore. Like, tin is going this way, so... Okay, and tin is completely saturated. That's presumably tin. Yeah, this is tin plates. Alright, so this is tin filtered. What is on this belt? Okay, they are aggressively taking it out. Nothing seems to be full. Anyway, I am so distracted by everything. Alright, so... First, let's get the splitters done. It seems that other than iron, all my other lines are saturated. So my base is limited by iron. Strangely not, or maybe it's limited by... Okay, it's definitely limited by electricity actually. So it's not iron, it's just electricity, and I don't have enough of it. Right, so let's grab some of those. No, don't do that. Just do normal solar panels. Okay, let's grab all the ICs I can. Let's make more solar panels. I should have enough accumulators, I just don't have enough solar panels, so it's just a matter of making enough. I could make a factory for solar panels actually. Which is only going to get into the problem of do I have enough ICs being for it. Anyway, yeah, I see more tin. Yeah, there must be a problem. I don't know what the problem is exactly, but there must be a problem here. Alright, let's build a factory for splitters. Okay, level 1 splitters into level 2 splitters. I will never use level 1 splitters for anything, so I don't want any intermediate chests. Or do I? I guess it's a buffer of some kind. It makes sense to have buffers, because those factories, for some reason, never actually have proper buffers, so let's make it... Yeah, let's make it a big one, and I can just drop it here. Oh, and eventually I can just, like, make this a receiver chest, so robots can take it from me. Well, it's still a long time until I get robots. Alright, so... this one requires gears, basic electronic components. Okay, so... this is just basic circuit board, so it ends here right now, which is really awkward because I don't have enough space to get it to reroute this in any way. But it requires iron and gears are also, yeah, so this entire setup is a bit awkward. Or I could move it somewhere else. I could maybe move it here. Okay, let's move it here. So we have, oh my god, this motin on this line. That's just annoying. Okay, so we can make splitters here. Because we have already 2 of 3 things, so we have... we only need basic circuit boards. Which, I'm still not sure how I'm going to get them. And then we could put a chest. So this one requires gears which we can adjust loop around. So let's loop around like that. This looping might actually change because at some point I also want electric engines. This is so slow. How can I make electric engines? Oh, I need lubricant for that, I think. So I can't actually make them here. Oh, since I'm already doing nothing, I could just spend some time making some oil refineries and chemical plants and nonsense like that. Alright, so this one requires ICs and this requires that kind of ICs, so this requires gears, which it has. Okay, so this is almost complete. Sadly, I will need two inserters for it. So let's make this let's rate limit it to that's fine. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. That seems like a reasonable amount. I have too much of everything basically. Like all the random junk. Like I don't need that many steel furnaces with me. Like I know I need them for stuff eventually, but I don't need to carry them everywhere. Anyway, what I need is I need 2 different kinds of ICs, and the way I set it up is I can't actually do it this way. I have to change it. Actually, not that much. Okay, let's just do it this way. Move it by 1. So this is just so. So the middle line is just for inserters, so I don't need to get it. Okay, so this is going to be the small ICs. Let's move it here. I might need them for other things. Okay, so these are the small, the first level of electronic circuit-ish thing is the electronic circuit things like things without a name. Alright, so let's get this here and move it. Oh, okay. So now you should be making splitters, and the most important things that I'm still not making is okay. I don't like how this factory turned out to be. So the last thing I need is I need a lot of solar panels. How fast are solar panels? Solar panels are kind of slow, so let's make 2 solar panel factories. Just 2 of them, actually more. Yeah, let's have more than 2. I'll make 4. Mostly because it's so slow. It's not actually going to be massive production. It takes 10 seconds for a factory to... So this is like 20 times slower than the usual factory, which makes everything every half second. And I see that I never bothered balancing anything. Oh well. So, alright, so I'm going to have some solar panels. I hope these are regular solar panels, nothing silly. Okay, these are regular solar panels. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right now solar panels are probably the most important thing because I am out of power and I don't want to get any more steam power. Okay, 1 more here. Okay, so there's a bunch of splitters. Let's grab more splitters. Wow, 1 splitter, that is amazing. This is gear production. Okay, so we are limited by iron. Like severely limited by iron. Right now there's no tin here, so okay, this tin here. Okay, this tin was here before. I'm just so confused by all of this. Okay, let's move iron here. Let's get rid of iron I have in my backpack. And of slow belt I have in my backpack. This is hopefully unlimited. Okay, this is unlimited. Good. I really want a bigger chest than that. That's going to take a while. Okay, so right now, during daytime, we are accumulating, but we're not accumulating enough. Alright, so what is the situation here? Oh, you also need copper, and oh, I forgot about this somehow. Alright, so let's get you a copper line. This bit of tungsten probably needs... Okay, so I already have a copper line, so I would like to extract this tungsten, but right now I have no smelting of or anything for tungsten, so it's just going to accumulate. Oh well. Okay, so you're going this way. Okay, so this turned out to be not as bad as I, well, was worried. We have plenty of copper, so that's not a problem. It's mostly we're limited mostly by ICs. Right, and okay, so the two things we're limited by is ICs and iron. I mean, not the circuit boards, but basic electronic circuits. Okay, so let's take a look at iron. Did I see? Okay, this is more tin. The tin is coming from... It's not much tin, but even a small tin pollution is accumulating. Okay, more tin, another tin. It's like what? 1% of this is tin? Where could it be coming from? Okay, I'm probably going to sit here and observe where the hell is the tin coming from. Okay, let's speed it up. I'm not seeing any. Is it some like Heisen tin? Some of the iron becomes tin when you're not looking at it, but when you're looking at it, it's all proper iron. I might be blind, but well, not literally blind, but like what are the possibilities here? So the first possibility is that it's just a random stuff that got stuck somewhere. Is there any tin here? There's not a single shred of tin here. That's fine. So this is really awkward. Where the hell is tin coming from? I don't see any tin on this line, but even if there was... okay, it seems that we don't have enough iron ore. That's some small amount of coal. Actually, let's get rid of the coal. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, I have no idea where the tin is coming from. There must be some kind of tin pollution, but where is it? Where does it come from? How does tin look like? Tin looks like this. So, tin on iron line should be very, very visible. Well, or at least reasonably visible. This is just iron field, and this one is finished. I don't know if this investigation is worth anything. Maybe this is like a quantum tin, or... I doubt that it's a bug. Like, I mean, it's not crazy that it would be a bug, but, like, I haven't seen any bugs in this game of this kind where you'd see a different kind of mineral just coming out of nowhere. It just sounds unlikely. So it's probably some problem with my setup. One thing I could do is I could just have a filter. Let's make a filter here. I'm just going to put a filter for tin here. So this is, let's get tin ore. Let's see if it catches anything. It probably won't, but it's an easy way. I think this is tin. Maybe I'm completely confused by now. What do I have in my backpack? That's tin, okay. So presumably this is tin, right, so let's get rid of some random ores. I have way too many accumulators compared to everything else. Anyway, okay, that really distracted me. So what I actually wanted, what I wanted to do before I got distracted was to set up brass processing. And to set up brass processing, I would have to shift the main bus a bit, because the best place to put it is just put it here, similar way as everything else, and there's a lot of space this way, so we might as well. There's no reason to move it like too far, but that seems just far enough. Okay, so this is how the main bus is going to go now. And as I'm replacing the bus, I can make it the fast bus just as well. Alright, so... Well, it's going to be fast bus from here, which is kind of useless because, like, the slowest part of the bus determines the speed of the bus. But, well, what can you do? Oh, and I see that we have a slow belt here, a slow underground belt here. And I'm not even sure we should have a belt of any kind here instead of having belt for the mix line. Oh well, let's just move it so I have space to set up brass processing. So the brass processing has 2 steps. So where's brass? Okay, brass, bronze. Was it bronze or brass? Now I'm confused. Wait, maybe I need both. Okay, so right. So I completely messed up bronze and brass as they sound kind of similar, but obviously different things. Okay, so I actually need to check which one I need. Well, I probably need both. Okay, let's take a look at this. So this one is brass axe, so I need brass. And for other things, I think I need brass for other things. Brass gear wheels, brass pipe. Okay, so I need brass. I don't need bronze. Do I need bronze for anything? Well, probably. Like everything here is needed for something. I don't need anything here. This requires steel stuff. Mostly I need pump jacks level 3, just because that's the only reasonable way to increase oil production quickly. And that would require brass. And to make brass, what is this? Cobalt steel axe? That's cool. And it causes damage? I had no idea. Cobalt steel. Oh well. How to make cobalt steel? Okay, I got distracted again. Maybe we should do that off camera. Iron and cobalt. And a lot of time. And to make cobalt, I need cobalt oxide and sulfuric acid. How to make cobalt oxide? Out of cobaltite and stone? What? Ah, it's complicated. There's going to be... Maybe this entire forge is based on assumption that the mod works pretty much the same as vanilla game, but it probably doesn't. Okay, actually there's a small problem because I'm going to have a lot of random junk left over. I mean, the entire all this stuff needs to be cleared, but it's going to be only cleared as fast as the slowest one of those, because I cannot clear the next one until as they're crossing. So I have to wait for one of them to get. Well, I don't have to. I can just clear the small area here. Okay, let's not waste our time. Okay, yeah, you can see the speed up. It's kind of silly. Okay, let's speed it up here. Let's get all of that. Or I can just like put all of that in my backpack. That's also a way. I'm trying to to do it in a way that it's not going to get any more contamination between different kinds. What is this? And you can make pump Mach 2. I don't need that, but I'm going to research that anyway, just in case. Like, I spent so much time wondering what the hell is this random tin on iron line coming from, and maybe it's one of those problems like here that I just like missed a small contamination. I just during while I was changing belts, maybe I just caused some small contamination somewhere, and now I have a problem. Okay, let's just cut it. Hopefully everything is consumed. Okay, let's cut all of this. So if I have a brass axe, I'm going to be faster at removing things. Well, at least that's the idea. Okay. And 2 more. That's 1. And that's the other. And I ran out of belt. Okay. So temporarily everything's broken. And speaking of broken things, what's my electricity situation? Not good. Even during daytime I don't have enough. I still don't have enough power. 10 solar panels, that's not many. How many do I have now? 65, so yeah, that's not actually going to change much. How many do I need? So every solar panel is... wait, solar panel. Maximum power output is 60 kilowatts, so 100 solar panel gives 6 megawatt peak. So assuming 50% utilization rate, which is probably false because it actually... But let's assume this for simplicity. So I need 200 to have 12 gigawatts peak, so I need 400 to replace my... steam engines? That seems like a lot. New inserter, fine, whatever. Oh yeah, I was going to grab some belts. I see there's no iron whatsoever. It's not that many belts as well. Okay. So yeah, so power situation is not good. Wait, what? Speaking of pollution, it seems that I completely... Okay, I just messed up the copper line. Well, messed up by not connecting it, not messed up in any big way. Okay. Okay, let's make sure that that doesn't get connected. I don't see any tin on the iron line, so that seems to be going well. Well, a lack of disaster means that it's going well. Okay, let's grab this. Well, I'll put this down somewhere eventually. It would be nice to have a faster axe than the one I have here. Okay. Almost everything now requires level 3 science. Oh, robotics! I can already have robots. That's good. Robotics, good, let's get robots. Oh, come on! Oh, that's so annoying. I have to walk on the belt to get rid of this, but if I walk on the belt, I'm just going to move and my selection is going to move. That is annoying. Okay, so it would be really lovely to have brass, or even like, what was this thing? Cobalt steel. Yeah, that's still quite some far away. So to make cobalt steel, do I need what? Oh yeah, that was this fancy processing step. Okay, so I'm just going to clear this now to make some space. That's not the most exciting thing ever, I guess. Well, actually, it doesn't take any power. It just like stands there in a way and does nothing whatsoever. So it's not too bad. Okay, let's ignore that. We have way more important thing to do, and that more important thing to do is get more power. So, okay, so it seems that during daytime we are still actually accumulating a bit. We're not accumulating much, but it's more than 0. Alright, let's get rid of this. So, with power, it's not a desperate situation, it's just like always borderline, just barely getting how much the amount I need. Okay. I'm not sure what this line even contains. It would be kinda cool if like there was like better color coding for that. I know I love color coding, but and it makes sense to like make copper look like vaguely reddish and so on. But like if they had more colors, because all the metals look kind of metallic. Okay, that's a bit more. Oops, that's I misclicked. High capacity accumulator. I have too many accumulators. Like seriously too many. Well, since I have them, I might as well put them down here, but accumulators are being overproduced by a lot. What's the shape of this? It should be 3 space between every one of them. Okay, so let's put it down. Okay, yeah, so the power situation is not terribly happy, but fortunately power is not a huge problem, because the only thing we have to do is just to wait for more solar panels to be produced and then just put them down. Alright. Yeah, so we have almost 200 high capacity accumulators, and we still have more, so I'm just going to put all of them I have. I need to shift this line a bit. Okay, let's shift this line by a tiny bit. Okay, let's make sure it clears quickly. Here and here and... can I do anything? Or... okay, I can still do some things. Oh, I can have robots. Okay. Okay, let's get rid of all the accumulators I have. I actually have crazy amount of accumulators. That's way overproduced. Fine, get rid of this. I'll put this coal down somewhere. A few more accumulators. Okay. Okay, this is definitely way too many accumulators, and as you can see, well, okay, this is nighttime, so it makes sense that they're not charging, but Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the episode now. In the next episode, I'm going to try to get to smelt a few more things that we're smelting currently. Oops. Mostly get some brass. And with brass, we could get level 3 pump jacks to increase our IC production, which would be pretty cool. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.